pals. How are you today? You a little tired? Today I wanted to talk to you about something really important that affects a lot of children and teenagers. It's divorce. When parents split up, it can be really hard. And I wanted to share something because actually a teacher asked me to make this video to help teenagers cope with parents when they split up. So I want to share with you some information that a teenager himself shared with me. And here's some of the things that he suggested. One is he wants teenagers to know that it's not your fault. And this is important for children too. It's never your fault when parents split up. And sometimes kids feel guilty and they think if they had been better or had done different things, maybe it wouldn't have happened. But it's not your fault. It's between the adults. Another point he wants people to know is that there's lots of kids whose parents are divorced, so you're not the only one. I know it's very common for kids to feel embarrassed, they feel alone, they feel like only them, especially if they don't know a lot of other kids, their friends' parents aren't divorced. Another thing to know is that your parents still continue to love you. Even though they are not together anymore, that doesn't affect how they feel about you. It may be very hard because one parent often you won't see as much as you used to see them. Or depending on your situation, sometimes another parent moves away. And some kids see both parents pretty equally, but it's important to know that they still love you. Some kids tell me that their relationship with their parents actually gets better after the divorce because their parents aren't fighting any longer. And they actually find it to be a little bit of a relief. It's important to find somebody that you can talk to, an adult, maybe not the other parent, but a counselor at school, a trusted, safe adult, a friend's parent, a coach, a nurse, somebody that you can talk to at school and not at school about what's going on, because it can be really hard to go through the feelings and the situation alone. And I know sometimes kids feel overburdened by one parent telling them too much. It's important to let them know that you don't want to be their confidant either, meaning please, mom or dad, don't confide all those feelings to me. Find somebody else to talk to. It's also important to stay out of the middle. And we'll do another video on this in a little bit about how to stay out of the middle. But it's really important not to let one parent get you involved in an argument with the other. For instance, if your mom says, tell this to your dad, or ask your mother this, just say, I'm not going to do that anymore. I may have been the messenger before. I'm not going to do it anymore. And you could say, please stop saying negative things to one parent about the other one as well. And please don't pull me into it. Sometimes parents don't even realize that they do that. And it's important that you take care of yourself as well. And try to let your parents know how you feel and how things are affecting you. Sometimes you can do that through writing a letter if you don't feel comfortable sitting down and talking to the parent. But either way, find somebody that you can talk to. Find some healthy outlets for all your feelings. And know that you're not alone. And you will get through this.